In this video, I'm gonna break down the top 10 mega producing real estate teams here in San Diego County. This is the 2023 Real Trends data because 2024 is not over yet, so let's get into it. Number 10, Team Azizi at Compass in Del Mar. They finished with over $73 million in production. Next, number 9 on the list is Homebase out of El Cajon. Homebase is at EXP and they finished with $92.6 million. Number 8, the Canter Group here in my hometown, La Jolla, California. They finished with $104.6 million. And number 7, the Beal Group with Compass out of Solana Beach. They came in strong with $113.7 million. The Beal Group was the highest performing team at Compass Real Estate in San Diego. And number 6, the Bottrell real estate team working at EXP out of San Marcos. Bottrell is a former Marine officer, so it's no wonder that he's up at the top 10. He runs an incredible tight ship and a great organization. Jim's team closed $153.6 million. And number 5, the Avenue Home Collective, ran by Melissa Sophia. They're the only team that came from side brokerage, and they finished the year strong, coming in at $188 million. And number 4, the Brand Realty, ran by Siri Ruel up in Carlsbad. They're the only team that works at real brokerage in the top 10. They finished strong with over $253 million in production, and I can see them easily doubling their business over the next few years. They averaged over 8 transactions per agent at the team, the most out of any of the teams in the top 10. And number 3, the Beer Home Team, ran by Dan Beer. Dan has always been in the top 10 for years and years and years. He runs an unbelievable team. And in fact, I had the privilege of being in a mastermind just past weekend here in La Jolla. And I happened to also beat him in arm wrestling as well at the event. Don't forget that, Dan. And it's no wonder that he's the top 3 working at EXP. And Dan is a coach for so many agents all across the United States. So if you're not following him, you need to. His team finished with $267 million in production. Unbelievable. And number 2, Porchlight Realty Group with Mark Pattison. Mark is just one of the rising stars. I mean, he just came out of nowhere and as one of the dominant forces in the San Diego market. I don't know Mark well, but what I see on social media, he looks one of the funnest people to be around. In fact, I overheard that he's actually opening up a coffee shop. I mean, talk about having your hands in all kinds of different opportunities. I'm sure there's a lot that we can learn from Mark, and kudos to him for all the great success, and I look forward to seeing what he's gonna do for 2024. And I forgot to add, closed over $376 million in real estate volume. Unbelievable. And coming in number 1, the king of San Diego, Whissel Realty Group, Kyle Whissel. Absolutely murdering it with $421 million. I mean, anytime you can see Kyle speak on stage, incredible. I had the opportunity of hanging out with him for 2 days at a mastermind. Man, I learned so much. Every time I'm with him, he's always teaching me something. So that's one of my mentors, someone I look up to, and he is by far runs an incredible business. Congrats, Kyle and Whissel Realty, for taking the number 1 spot with $421 million in production. And you know what some of the top 10 teams in San Diego have in common? They work with the number 1 loan officer here in San Diego County, Scott Evans, this man right here. So if you're looking for a badass lender, my information's in the description. Give me a call. We're available 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., 364 days a year. I'll see you in the next video.